Now it's a podcast. Good golly. Time to get jolly. Roll Christmas intro. Yeah. Hello, my name is Zach.
My name is Nick.
Welcome back to the CARELESS podcast, dear buds.
Oh yeah, dear buds.
And we'd love to tell you what we're drinking, but we're drinking the same thing we were last time.
Yeah.
It's the holiday now Christmas drink we've been pretty much enjoying. It's, nutmeg, cranberry, cinnamon, allspice, and clove.
Yeah.
But don't ask me what's in the drink.
Don't.
Apparently that's offensive.
That's offensive.
This isn't rants.
This isn't rants with.
Anyway, welcome back to CARELESS podcast Christmas stuff, guys.
Oh yeah.
As you can see, our background is all snowy now. Ooh. You see it behind us. It's beautiful. Sorry I wasn't in the first one. Yeah. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties getting it to work, but now it's working. So, welcome to Christmas shopping do's and don'ts.
Yeah.
Do's and don'ts. A lot of times during the holidays, people get a little worked up when it comes to the old Christmas shopping.
That's true.
And we're here to give you guys some solid advice on do's and don'ts for Christmas shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that.
Easy.
So, give me a good... You're doing the do's, I'm doing the don'ts. Give me a good do.
Do?
Do it. Yeah.
Do ask.
Yeah.
Ask. Don't be afraid to ask. I think a lot, there's this, stigma that comes with this, I can't ask somebody what they want for Christmas. Yeah. How else are you supposed to find out what they want?
You're not wrong.
Yeah, ask them. Do it.
I think the stigma comes because people get afraid that if they ask them what they want, they're going to then know what they're getting.
Yeah.
I think that's where the stigma comes. It makes sense, don't get me wrong, but I agree. You gotta ask people.
Ask them.
You gotta ask. Just get a basic idea.
Yeah. You could even ask, whoever they're close to. For Zach, I would ask his girlfriend, be like, hey, give me some ideas.
Right. If you don't want to ask the person directly.
If I'm trying to ask for my mom, I'd be like, Dad, what should I get my mom? And he'll tell me. I'll be like, I'm going to get something different. So.
That's smart. That's smart.
So what about you? What are some don'ts?
A good don't start late.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Starting in December isn't the worst thing, don't get me wrong, but a lot of people wait till the week prior. You're not going to get anything good. Or find the one thing you've been searching for, you're not going to find it.
Yeah.
Don't start late. Start early. I've been done since November.
That's right. You're surgical with
I'm fast with Christmas shopping, man. I am so whiffed. The second I see what everyone wants, I'm immediately bam, 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 bam. The last 2 gifts I have to get are in the mail right now on the way to me. I'm done.
Wow.
Yeah. We are recording this December 3rd, dude.
And you're done.
I'm done.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe I have 1 or 2 small things to get people that I know I can get year round.
Yeah.
Easy as that. Yeah, dude. Don't start late, guys. It's okay to start in December, but don't start the week prior, the week of Christmas. You're not going to get anything. You're going to have to fight crowds. You're going to have to fight lines. Unless you're planning to be at the mall at 9:30, waiting by the door for them to unlock it at 10 a.m., you're not going to get the right shit if you start the week before.
Yeah, one thing that's crazy about Christmas shopping is, the closer it gets to Christmas, the busier places get. And the more sold out they are.
Yeah. It's not a good time.
No.
Just start early.
Yeah.
What's another do?
Dude, scout it out.
Scout it out. Okay.
Bring them with you.
You mean
I learned this from the master himself.
You mean bringing people to the mall?
Yeah.
I learned that from
I learned that from you.
Yep.
Do a dry, a dry run. You bring them with, you see what they like, and then you just go back when they're not with you. I learned that from you.
That's what I did with you this year.
Oh, you've already done that?
Yeah, I did that with a quickness with you. I asked you to go to the mall with me, in the first week of November. I was like, hey, I'm going to the Halloween store because everything's cheap. Do you want to go with me? I didn't want to go to the Halloween store. I knew everything was going to be gone. I wanted to see what you were interested in. I went back 2 days later, bought your shit.
Oh my god. You work with the quickness.
It's all about the craft.
It's the craft.
See, I love that for a dude because so many people get so worked up they'll get like a Christmas list and they're like, but like this person, I can't find this now. What do I do? I'll be honest. If I invite anybody to go to the mall with me, I'm just running up here real quick. You want to come with me? From like November 5th through the end of November, I'm not buying anything for me. I am Christmas shopping for you. You are telling me exactly what you want for Christmas.
Wow.
You just don't know it yet.
You just don't know.
You told me.
Wow.
You told me exactly what you wanted 20 minutes at the mall. I was like, done.
Oh no. Wow. Wow.
With the quickness, man.
With the quickness.
That's how you gotta do it. You gotta be on your toes, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, on your toes.
On your toes.
Go home, make a Caesar, go to bed. Anyway.
What's another dolt?
Sorry. Let's make a Caesar thing and let's still do it. Another don't go broke. People go broke during the holidays. Like, you always hear holidays are the hardest. And they can be, but you don't have to make them the hardest. Like, I understand that some people, you know, wanna spend all the money in the world on their friends. I totally get it. I 110% understand that mentality. Like, I love my friends. I love buying things for people. I don't really like getting gifts. I don't mind getting gifts. I'm always happy about it. I'm the easiest person to shop for, though. Buy me a bottle of wine and a high five, and I'm like, this is the best gift ever. I like, what, like, you got me a notebook for my birthday. I was like, dude, I need one of these. Was I not stoked about notebook? I am the easiest person to shop for because I just love getting anything from anybody. But the problem is, people will spend thousands and thousands and fucking thousands of dollars.
They really will.
There's no point in it. Don't do that. Don't spend thousands of dollars. I understand that you love your friends and your family, don't get me wrong, but like, going broke for somebody else because you feel like you have to prove you're a good friend, if you feel like you have to do that, that person is not your friend. Legit. Like, if I felt like every year I had to go broke to impress my friends for Christmas, I'd be like, this person shouldn't be in my life.
Yeah.
If my, livelihood of my friendship with them or my, likeness by them is the gifts I give them, that's not a friend. Fuck that person.
Yeah.
Don't go broke. Save your money. It's so worth it. Your friends will understand, especially God this year for 2020 and COVID. People will understand.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Don't beat yourself up if you didn't spend $1,000 this year on Christmas. It's okay.
Yeah.
Set a limit. Make it easy. Just don't go broke.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
Thank you. What's another do?
It's another do. Do look at their social media.
Ooh,
That's
smart.
Yeah, the social media, like their Facebooks, their Instagrams, Twitters if they have it. But yeah, you can learn a lot about like someone from what they post on the social media. Like maybe it's like a cute Pokemon clip. It's like, oh my god, I need this in my life, or something. You'll find their interest on social media, and you can use that to your advantage to kind of figure out where you want to hit it. You know what I mean? Like what you want to get for them. So I would highly recommend it's not stalking.
It's light stalking.
It's light stalking.
It's not stalking if it's your friends.
Yeah. Quick facts.
Like when I'm outside your window at night, it's not stalking.
No,
I'm just making sure you're sleeping good.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that you're comfy and you're wearing a blanket so you don't catch a cold. I'm just trying to be a good friend.
When it slips off your shoulder, I just sneak in, I tuck it back over your
Yeah, it
shoulder.
slips off your shoulder, I sneak in, I tuck it back over you, kiss you on the forehead, raid your fridge. It's not stalking. I'm just being a good friend to you. Yeah.
Oh my god, that killed me. That was funny.
It's not stalking. I'm just being a good friend.
Just being a good friend.
Despite what the court told me years ago when you filed that lawsuit, I was just being a good friend.
Being a good friend.
Thank you for lifting it and realizing I was just being a good friend. You find your friend drunk on your couch once at 3 a.m. Suddenly you gotta file a lawsuit. But I'm the asshole, huh? That's a joke! Before anyone goes, "Did you really do that?" Like how we had to pause the Alcatraz East video because someone kept making Zach's been to jail jokes. It's a joke. I'm not a criminal. I don't actually stalk Nick that he knows of. So another don't. You don't know if I'm stalking you. It's not stalking work. So another don't. So I have to elaborate a lot on this one because it's kind of like a two-parter. Don't repeat gifts.
Oh, yeah.
So to an extent, it's totally fine. So every year on my birthday and for Christmas, Cody and his family, one of my best friends, gets me an Xbox gift card. Wonder why that's a great example of a good way to repeat a gift? I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
I'm going to use it. I literally, my birthday 2 weeks ago, got an Xbox gift card. I knew it was coming. You know what I did that night? Used it while we were playing Monster Hunter and Gears of War. I used it immediately. I was like, you know what? I need this in Gears of War. This new skin came out. I can use this Xbox gift card to buy a skin I really want.
Yeah.
There's a good way to do it, like that. Or like a place that you know someone eats frequently, and you get them that's like $20 plus like some more stuff. That's fine too.
Yeah.
Gift cards aren't the worst thing if it's the right kind of gift card. But when I say repeat gifts, I mean, don't buy somebody the same bottle of fucking shampoo every year. And I know what you're thinking, who's buying someone that? So let me tell you who. So my grandfather, when he was alive, had this girlfriend named Sheila. Sheila, in like 5.5, 6 years of dating my grandfather, never took the time to get to know me. So you know what I got every year? A $12 box that had Axe body wash, Axe body spray, and Axe shampoo for 5 years. Every year. She didn't even change the scent. Axe, Dark Temptations. That's a shitty gift. For 5 years in a row. There was no diversity to it. There was no, oh, I also got you this shirt or this cool pair of socks or something. Nope.
No.
Every single year. Axe, Dark Temptations, body wash, spray, and shampoo. Let me tell you something. I hated it.
Did you ever use them?
Yeah. Want to know what I did? Because I didn't like the Dark Temptation smell. It doesn't smell that good. It smells kind of musty almost. It's supposed to be chocolate. It's not. It doesn't smell like chocolate. It smells kind of musty-ish.
Yeah.
Every year, I'd say thanks, and I'd put it underneath my bathroom cabinet.
Okay.
I want to say probably about 3.5 years into them dating, I started using it. And it lasted me a solid 2 years. Stop! That's not a good gift, Sheila. My family doesn't like her, so I can say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't like Sheila. Like, that's not a good gift. Like, don't repeat gifts. Don't get someone the same pair of freaking And One or Nike socks that come to your ankles every year. That's not a good gift. If you want to add that in on top of other things you're getting, that's totally fine. Like, my dad used to buy me a pack of the And One black ankle socks all the time. And that was okay because it wasn't the only thing he bought me, and I always liked having socks.
Yeah.
I still have every pair. I have a drawer in my closet full of black And One ankle socks. Great gift. I use it almost daily. But Axe body wash.
I kind of feel that way towards, like, mittens and scarves, right? Like, if you get those two things every year, one, you can only use them like a certain...
Who's going through those in a year? If you're going through scarves in a year, you don't have a problem keeping your scarves up. You have a moth problem.
Mittens, what are you doing?
Them things thick.
Them things
are thick. You shouldn't be going through those every year.
Yeah, you only use them for like 3 months.
Like, this is Georgia, motherfucker. We get to use that for 2 months here. It's December and we're wearing short sleeve shirts.
It's like 70 degrees outside.
I was wearing a tank top earlier. Don't buy me fucking mittens in Georgia. They're gonna collect dust.
Yeah.
I'll use them maybe once.
Maybe one, yeah.
Maybe once.
Maybe once is a joke for me. Like, look, it's so cold outside. Sun's out, 400 degrees.
Mm-hmm, yep. The South is not cold. It snows here, and we shut down for months.
Yeah, the whisper of a snowflake.
The idea that it might snow and you go to the grocery store, there's no bread or milk or eggs.
Yeah.
Screw that.
Yeah.
I live in walking distance of everything. If it's going to snow, I'm walking my happy ass to the gas station.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we did when it snowed like the one time here. Remember that? Spent a week out of school walking everywhere. It was rad.
That was cool, yeah.
Snowpocalypse, baby.
Mm.
It was good times. And they tried to call me into work. I was like, you're out of your mind. I'm not coming to work.
Yeah.
Can't drive, sorry. I could totally drive. I'm going to.
Totally drive.
That's when I had the Durango.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
I can't make it. My V8 lifted Durango definitely doesn't have four-wheel drive and off-road mode. Shit.
Oh,
Guess the store's gonna be closed today.
Right,
repeat gifts.
I got one more due.
Okay.
This is my last due. It's kind of cynical.
I'm listening.
Do hit people's heartstrings.
Yeah.
There's 2 times a year you can get people to cry. Christmas and their birthdays. Hit the heartstrings. Get something personal. Make them shed that tear so you feel great.
That's a really good do, actually.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people try to go for like. So, my girlfriend always has such a good point when we do Christmas shopping, and I love this point. And it's you want to buy something that someone doesn't know they need.
Oh.
And that's how we always shop. When we buy things, obviously I want to see what people want, but I always try to include one thing, whether it's small or huge, that I know that this person doesn't know that they need this. And I love that concept, but the concept of make it personal, make them like feel, I think that's a great concept.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like, I guess I'll bring my parents into this, but they always find like that one thing that just like really hits. Like, it's like, it's not a big gift. It's just something small that you're just like, that it makes you think of like a really good memory with that person.
Yeah.
I think is what a good gift idea is, at least in my opinion.
I know, I agree with you. So like normally when I do gift shopping, I try to make it as personal as possible, where I know it's someone's interest or it's something they have ranted and raved about. But I always try to give everyone something that they're like, what? How did you get, or how did you know I like this, or how did you know? So great example, when Cody and I worked together, I bought a shirt that said Omayowa Moshinderu on them. Because when we would play video games together, we would look at each other as we're about to kill something, just Omayowa Moshinderu. Because meme culture is a thing. And I bought Cody and I shirts that said that with our gamer tags on them, and we each have 36 at the end of our gamer tags. So for Christmas, I bought my girlfriend one, and I bought his girlfriend one, because I knew it was personal, because we'd all game, and Cody and I were wearing matching shirts, and they're like, oh, okay. So I bought everyone like a matching shirt. And another reason I did is like a few years prior to that, when a new Gears of War game comes out, we call it Gears and Beers. We play all the Gears of War games, we drink beer. That's what we do. One year for my birthday, they made a shirt that had the Gears of War font that said Gears and Beers on it with a Lancer, the gun. It was like the cross where you have like crossbones, but it was a Lancer and a bottle of Bud Light.
Oh, that's cool.
It was such a good gift. Yeah, make it personal is a great thought process.
Yeah, I remember one year, I still have this. You got me a big painting of a fox.
Yeah.
And that's one of my favorite things that I own. So,
gotta make it personal.
Yeah,
man.
make it personal.
You gotta make it worth someone's while.
Yeah.
I love that idea. That's a good do. It's a good do.
Thanks, man.
As far as don'ts go, the only other don't I can really give, and I say this as someone who has tattoos and has stretched ears and things like that, don't get someone a gift certificate to a tattoo parlor that's not theirs. And I say that because I've gotten gift certificates to tattoo parlors that I don't go to.
Okay.
I got a gift certificate one year to a tattoo parlor that I hadn't been to in years because I didn't like the artist anymore because he had kind of turned into a cynical douche. And my parents bought me a gift certificate, like $100 like gift certificate
wow.
for a tattoo there. And I was like, oh, shit. I ended up getting a tattoo there, obviously. But I was like, this is really sweet and I love this, but like, I hate this guy. And it's the same thing. Like I've had people try to buy me like plugs and stuff, and they just assume the size. I'm like, just ask.
Just
ask the
yeah,
size.
Definitely.
Other than that, I don't really have any more don'ts. Christmas shopping's not a hard thing to fuck up. I mean, it's really not.
Yeah, just make sure you don't forget.
Yeah, wow, that's a great don't. Don't forget. Make sure you compile a list of the right people you're gonna shop for. It's actually a really good don't, because I've had years where I had 1 year where I bought everybody. I was done. I was ready to go. And then 3 days before Christmas, 3 days, I made the realization that I had not bought one of my cousins who was going to be there something. I was like, oh, shit. So I had to scurry and go buy them something. And it wasn't a great gift. They loved it. Thank God. But I didn't think it was a good gift.
Well, at least they liked it. That's what matters.
I bought them a blanket.
Yo, was it soft?
Kind of. From Bass Pro Shop. So it smelled like fake deer piss and really bad preservatives. That's what Bass Pro Shop smells like.
Yeah, it kind of does.
It smells like fake deer piss and bad preservatives. It does. Am I wrong?
No, it doesn't. It's so funny.
I've never been to a Bass Pro Shop. Just go, that's fake deer pee. That's 100% the fake deer pee that hunters buy and rub on things to attract deers.
Be on me.
Exactly. Well, that's it for Christmas shopping do's and don'ts. Thank you guys for joining us as always.
Thank you.
And we're trucking along here on Christmas. We're still very excited, obviously. We're not going to tell you what we're doing next because we're not going to do it how we did it in October. You guys just get to see.
Yeah.
It's all one big Christmas surprise. As of right now, we're about 3 weeks from Christmas, Nick. About 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
3 weeks. Maybe 2.5. Somewhere in that ballpark. I'm excited. Are you excited for Christmas?
I'm excited.
You look... Why are you nervous?
No reason.
You haven't started Christmas shopping yet, have you? Don't be... My other don't. Don't be like Nick. You gotta be ready, dude.
I'm ready.
So before we go, I have to address this really quickly. Somebody slid into the Instagram DMs last night and said, and I quote, "Your 100 subscriber special was great. Too bad Nick's tattoo is fake." Nick, prove it's not fake right the fuck now. And I'm going to pull this up so I can see. It's not fake!
It hurt.
Someone slid into the DMs and was like, oh, well, Zach's is real because you can see it, but Nick, it's on his leg.
It's on my leg, dude.
It's not... He's not an idiot like me and broadcasts it to the world. Who? You know who you are. Fuck you. Don't be a dick. Come on.
Alright.
Like, did you really think we went and got fake tattoos?
I love it.
I love it too.
That was a fun experience.
It was a lot of fun. But thank you guys so much. I had to address that really quickly because I thought it was the funniest. We get a lot of DMs. We get a lot of messages on Instagram nowadays. I know we don't have the world's biggest channel, but the community we have behind the channel is really great.
Yes.
So we get a lot of messages on the Instagram, and this was the first rude one. Everything else has been nice, or haha, I just watched this episode. That was fun. That was rude, because I sugar-coated what they said.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you after this.
Okay.
Kind of a dick. Fuck that guy. Anyway, Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Now I gotta do the outro.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you dare leave this holly jolly channel without liking it,
Commenting,
subscribing,
sharing,
caring.
clicking that bell icon so you get notified when we post a new video.
Follow us on the gram and the Twitter, which you can do right now. All you have to do is go to links, bio, description, learn more, whatever floats your boat. I don't really care. Or you can go to the banner and you have the Instagram icon and the Twitter icon. You just click them. It opens you to it and bada boom, bada bam.
Bada boom, bada bam.
Follow us on the gram and Twitter. Thank you guys so much as always, and we will see you guys next time.